Ba-da-da, ba-da-da. Hey guys, welcome back. Hey guys, welcome back to the Chattercast. This is episode 3. I'm joined by my lovely co-host Elias.
Hi there.
And my handsome co-host. I can't talk today.
Fuck global warming. All the coal. Burn it.
Oh, wow.
My handsome co-host Mitzi Mouse.
Thank you. Hello.
And of course, I'm James. Welcome back, like I said, to Chattercast. This is Game Chatter's weekly nerdy podcast where we talk about video games, movies, comics, nerd culture, anything we want to talk about. And we got a fucking delicious show for you this week. So without any further ado, let's jump into it. How was everyone's day today?
It was good. It was
good?
great.
How's everyone doing today? You doing good?
It's pretty all right, I guess.
Pretty all right? We did a thing earlier. We recorded a podcast earlier. It was nice.
We did, but I thought you were talking about earlier in the day, which was not as good.
What do you mean not as good earlier in the day?
To go to a fucking funeral today.
Oh yeah. You didn't know that person.
No, I didn't.
I mean,
His funeral still
know.
sucks.
But I knew his daughter, I know his daughter, she's my sergeant. Like,
oh, that's crazy.
yeah.
Oh, it was her dad.
Yes, it was
Oh,
her
that's
dad.
horrible. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I'm sorry to hear that.
He was elderly and sickly, so I mean, it was, at least he's not like, suffering anymore. So that's always nice.
I had a pretty rough day too.
Yeah, how was yours?
I was fixing a water heater.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah. It wasn't that bad. It was actually pretty quick. I felt great about it.
Was it one of like the
Actually, I had a way better morning than you did. How was your day, Mitchell?
I went and took my dog to the vet, and he was a good boy.
the best boy?
The best boy.
Houston, we got a good boy.
We got a good boy.
Wow.
He's just perfect.
So yeah, let's jump into it.
It looks like we have a lot to talk about.
We do have a lot to talk about.
Opening
Salvo.
topic.
What do we got on the menu?
Opening topic. We got the NES Classic.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm actually really excited about the NES
Ready. I'm excited for
it. This was confirmed by Nintendo not too long ago, and they have confirmed 21 games on the NES Classic.
That's a
I'm gonna go through these, and
rattle
then
some
we'll
off.
I'm gonna rattle them off,
Okay.
and then we'll talk about this thing. So coming to the NES Classic or the NES Mini or SNES Classic or SNES Mini. I don't know if I've been fucking that up.
I
the
have
whole
a
time.
question. As you knock them off, can we just like ding, ding?
If you want, yeah.
Down.
Totally.
Elias looks
Coliseum. Emperor it
totally
up.
just not into it.
I'm going through these.
Internally, I am. Externally, it doesn't happen.
Jesus
then
Christ.
I'm going to do it internally. Go.
I was going to do it externally, but
It's really good for the video when you do it internally. All right, so first one, Contra 3, The Alien Wars. 2, Donkey Kong Country. Earthbound, Final Fantasy 3, also known as Final Fantasy 6 if you're in the US. F-Zero, F-Zero, Kirby Superstar, Kirby's Dream Course, The Legend of Zelda A Link to the Past, Mega Man X, Secrets of Mana, Star Fox, Star Fox 2. Oh, question mark?
What?
Street Fighter 2 Turbo Hyper Fighting, Castlevania 4, or Super Castlevania 4, Super Ghouls and Ghosts, Super Mario Kart, Super Mario RPG Legend of the Seven Stars, Super Mario World, Super Metroid, Super Punch-Out, and Yoshi's Island. Those are all 21.
It's a lot of supers.
Right, there's
yeah,
a
a ton
whole
of
like
supers.
from 14
Yeah.
to 21 or 20 is super.
So that's a lot of games?
That's a
And
lot.
that's not a game
Yeah.
I'm actually really excited about.
I
To be
was
totally honest with
surprised.
you. I don't know how many games you guys, how many of these games you guys played growing up. But I actually played quite a few I'm really excited about. And some that I haven't played that I'm really excited.
There was a
to
few in
play.
there that I'd never heard of before, or never played. So,
Well, Star Fox 2,
yeah. What?
never before released.
Did you see my Italian question mark?
Yeah, you were just like,
What? What is this?
I didn't know you were bilingual. It's incredible.
Surprise. Wow.
I
swear to
fluent
God.
Italian.
Fluent.
Fluent Italian.
You just
I
gotta,
can't stand you.
And
So
everything
yeah,
you
so
say.
Star Fox 2 was never released. So it's a previously unreleased game that I guess Nintendo was just like, fuck it, let's release it on the SNES Classic.
Did they have it like in development and they were like, this
yeah,
is never coming
and then
out?
It just never came out. It never
Ooh.
happened. So
Do
Okay.
you think they're like, I don't know, 20 years from now, let's fucking release it?
They'll never see it coming. Again,
We'll
now they're
hold this-
evil Italians. Again.
we'll hold this for right when we need it. I think it's them. I think it's them cashing in on goodwill. I think it's them seeing the success of the Switch and seeing how much positive momentum they have going.
Makes sense.
And they're just like, you know what? Like, let's keep this going.
Yeah.
Like, let's release something. Also, they had like such a good showing for the NES Classic.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, they could have had a better showing if they would have fucking made more. But
Ooh, some shade.
fucking man-made Man-made short supply, huh?
Someone's a little salty.
So I'm really excited about Final Fantasy 3, also known as 6. I'm really excited about Star Fox 2 just because I want to check it out. But Secret of Mana, fuck yes. Super Street Fighter 2, it's been released fucking everywhere else, but I love that game. Mega Man X, nostalgia for like the most. The Legend of Zelda, I'm not gonna lie, I have three different.
I'll
fucking.
murder you in your sleep.
What?
I don't know, but it sounded like you were not going to say something good about it. And
No, I just have a ton of copies of The Legend of Zelda.
I've never played a Zelda
I've
game.
lost all of mine, so I'm kind of glad this came out. What?
Yeah, y'all heard that.
What did you just fucking say?
I've never played a Zelda game.
Say that to my
Christ.
fucking face.
I kind of am.
You want to fight?
You want to?
You want to go?
Relax. Relax.
No,
I'll send
seriously
you
though.
a text right now.
That's weird. Why would you do that? I don't know how that's gonna.
I heard
That's
that
not
on
an
your last
efficient way of
podcast.
I call
fighting.
you Joe Budden.
What?
Sorry, hip hop reference.
Wow. Okay. That's enough of the internet for
I've been
today.
watching, watching a lot of Everyday Struggle. Joe Budden's an
Okay.
angry man.
Okay.
So, is there anything there that you guys are excited about from this list? Those are mine that I'm really excited about. I'm actually excited about mostly all of them, to be totally
Most
honest.
things, yeah.
Yeah, it looks
Everything
really good.
Mario, Metroid, Yoshi for sure. Zelda, absolutely. Donkey Kong was like a near and dear one to my heart, and you put like a thumbs down, and I was like, pero why?
For which one?
Donkey Kong
Donkey
Country.
Kong.
I never really got into Donkey Kong.
I've never been a Donkey Kong fan either. I understand.
I think it's
I
just
get
maybe
it.
nostalgia.
No,
Could
for
be.
sure. A lot of these are nostalgic.
Yeah.
But
for
I'm
me.
like, oh, I played that as a kid. Oh.
Like Kirby Superstar, total
Yeah.
nostalgia.
Can we for a second
For
talk
sure.
about Super Mario Kart?
Yeah.
Oh,
The
yeah.
original. Like,
yeah.
this
Oh,
is going to be
yeah.
amazing. That and then for racing fans such as myself, F-Zero.
The game that they never fucking made a modern version
Which
of.
consequently-
I want a modern version so bad.
Contrary to popular belief, does not stand for fuck zero.
Or fuck off.
No, it doesn't.
It doesn't stand for fuck zero?
I thought so too. I wish.
My entire life.
No, it's
I
been a
would've never
lie.
guessed.
It's been a lie.
Is this something that you guys would buy?
Yes, it is. And I was,
Because I'm totally on board with this. Like, I fucking love this.
and not even for nostalgia sake, just the fact that
Like
it's
the
like,
value?
yeah, like dude,
It's like $70.
off the ball, like straight
Yes.
off the ball. I'm getting 21 games, a majority of which I'm down to play, even if I've
Yeah.
never played them before or I didn't like them as a kid. I'm an adult now. I have a different appreciation for games,
For sure.
especially classic games, because I can play things and I can say like, okay, this is the genesis of things that I play now. It's really cool to go back and see what it was like
Yeah.
versus what it is now. 'Cause that's,
Yeah.
that's awesome.
And like
Yeah.
I mentioned before, like I lost a lot of these games because like, whatever, like time happens and things get misplaced. So like it's cool to be able to like get that back.
And that's probably something that
Yep.
happens to a lot of people. Is
Yeah.
that like over time, maybe when they were kids they played it, and then like you would
Yeah.
like, and then you just
Or
you
it
get rid of
broke
it
or whatever, yeah.
and then you never think about it again. And what a great thing to have like in one package. The packaging is super nice. Like it's like a
Yeah.
little mini SNES.
I want them to do this with all classic consoles because the one that I would go banana sandwiches for
Don't.
would be
Do it.
Oh,
a
Do it.
classic Sega Genesis.
Oh,
Okay, let me explain for 1 second. The first console my parents ever bought me and my two sisters was a Sega Genesis, and it came with the Sega Genesis 6-pack,
oh my
which
God.
was awesome.
which was a Bud Light pack,
no, because you don't get that for someone who's 5.
but
Okay,
it's basically fruit juice.
I'm gonna punch you. No, it came with like Golden Axe, which is awesome. It came with Sonic,
Did you
amazing.
say Golden
Sonic.
Axe was awesome?
Golden Axe was
You
incredible.
know what's funny? I feel like Sonic back then to us was like amazing, and now it's like, really?
I
Actually,
downloaded.
I've never played Golden.
I downloaded the Sonic game that Sega is now rebooting to put on the iPhone, like on the App Store and stuff, and I play it all the time.
Have you seen the new Sonic coming out?
I would
No,
just
I
get
have
so
not, but it-
Frustrated.
I just after a while.
Fuck, what's the team?
The last time I played a Sonic game that I was like, "This is awesome," was
Talk
when they
amongst each
did
other.
Sonic like for the first time on Sega, and it was like 3D, and you followed him from
Yeah,
behind.
yeah.
And there was dolphins, and there was techno jazz. Yeah, no, I lost my mind.
It was cool. It was cool.
Yeah, Sonic Mania.
It was crazy.
I think at one point though they started coming out with more and more games, and then
Where are
I kept getting frustrated with like maybe falling over or whatever, and I'm like, there are so many better games that I'm
Yeah, no,
playing
there
right
were.
now, and then
There
I
were.
just left.
But I
Sonic
just
and
like
never touched it
that
again.
whole Sega thing with the 6-pack, and then like playing Altered Beast with my sisters. Rise from your grave.
Altered Beast is
Like-
the absolute worst. I have played Altered Beast.
And,
It's fucking impossible.
and I
Like,
know-
It is horrible.
I know that
and then
none of
Street
us,
Fighter.
none of us have
Love Street
children, but I'm sure if I did, I'd be like, play this.
That's
Wait.
where I think the best value for this comes in. Like,
Best game ever though, Streets of Rage. Have you guys ever played Streets of Rage? That game was
Yes,
so good. Did you hear my voice right now? Oh god,
so
so good.
I was like,
taking me back.
It's taking me back to before puberty.
Um,
Oh god.
But yeah, I think being able to like bring this to a younger generation and go like, this is where all of the ideas for the games that you play now, this is where they come from, and like just to be able to sit them down and have them play like some ridiculously great games.
Yeah.
And if you incorporate this with the NES Classic, because they released an NES Classic,
Right.
you know, you have like the first 3 Mega Mans, you have like Super Mario, you have like the originals, and then like to come off this list and to include Star Fox 2 as well, like
That's fun.
so
yeah.
random.
Yeah.
Like biggest thing coming out of this, like no one expected that.
Would you say that this is Nintendo's attempt at saying, we've looked at all of our games and this is our greatest hits album?
Maybe.
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
Maybe.
I think this is them looking at the games that they have and going, these are really standout games on the SNES. We want to make another, you know, kind of NES classic, but we want to do it with the Super Nintendo clearly because that makes sense. I think it's them seeing how well that was received and going, okay, let's keep doing this.
Do you know what this reminds me of a little bit?
What?
Like our version of
What?
back in my day. Our games.
Back in my day, I only had 3 lives and no revives.
We used to have to plug in the remote back in my day. You got your wireless now.
You think I got these glasses because I'm old? I got them because I had to sit 3 feet from the TV. I'm freaking.
Who's the fucking developer on this? Headcanon?
Headcanon.
Pagoda West Games? I guess, yeah, Sonic Mania is being developed by Headcanon.
Do they just
Sonic
get a
Mania is
map
like-
of the world and throw a dart at it, and whatever country it lands in, they're like, get me the developer for that.
I need that one.
For Laos.
So these guys, going back to Sonic really quick, they're like really big Sonic fans.
Yeah.
Like they genuinely care about the IP, and they've remade Sonic. But like really good, apparently, for Sonic fan. I was never a Sonic fan growing up. I played Sonic 1 and 2, but I never thought they were like amazing.
Yeah, okay.
I was also a kid, so I didn't have the patience to, because it's one of those games where you have to like, you do it, and then it's like, oh, okay, I could do this better. And then you go back and you do it again. You go back and you figure out the best way to go through it.
And then once you figured it out, you're like, I'm done.
I was always the kid that was like going through it the first time, like, why the fuck can't I do it? I want to go on the loop.
That's me.
This game's broken, Dad.
Stupid loop.
Dad, this loop doesn't work. So
You were an
that was
upset
bad.
child.
That was me.
But yeah, I think this is a good move on Nintendo's part. I don't think there's anything bad about this in any way, shape, or form.
Let me tell you, though, I am very interested to see Legend of Zelda on
Link
there.
to the Past?
And I'll tell you why. Because I feel like there's going to be a lot of people that want their kids to play Breath of the Wild, but then have this urge to be like, I gotta take you back to where it started.
Yeah.
Because you gotta see how I did Breath of the Wild.
It's like trying to watch Lethal Weapon 3 and going, we can't start here. We need to go back. We need to watch the first one.
Right.
You need to know.
That's a really strange movie to pick, but yes, I understand.
Okay,
this isn't
perfect.
a Star Wars where you start in the middle,
No, we gotta go to the
end, and then start at the
Yeah, we gotta start at the beginning.
Yeah,
So-
don't look this up. Fucking George Lucas.
That being said,
So all in all, I think it's a pretty cool.
I think it's a complete package.
Yeah,
I
I'm
really
totally-
do. And the
I
price
wanna
point
pre-order this.
seems
Cool.
Yeah, $79.99, I think.
That's not
is the price
terrible.
point, if I'm not mistaken.
Does it come with one controller or 2?
It comes with 2 this time.
Yeah.
And it's a 5-foot cable, because one of the biggest complaints out of the NES Classic was that the cable was this long.
It
And
emulates
people
what
were
she
like,
was saying.
what the
Just
fuck do you...
sit 6 inches from your 60-inch 4K. Like, I can't see anything anymore.
I mean, I get it. Back
What?
in the day, TVs were like this big, but now we're
No, dude, that was just like, let's save on cost and cut this cord in half.
Guys, it's
Like,
a cord.
Fuck you. But yeah, I think it's a great move on Nintendo's part. It only benefits them. It's more goodwill. They're doing great with the Switch right now, which I'm
Yeah.
in love with.
Yeah,
for sure.
Super
in
PR.
love with,
like,
especially after that E3 presentation.
Oh,
So
yeah.
good.
It's exciting.
Alright, cool.
Exciting stuff.
yeah.